Hi there. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city of Kyoto, Japan. As you know, I am in Japan constantly, and if I had to make a top 10 of my most visited cities, I would think because of the tours, Kyoto's probably number 3 or 4. I'm here a lot, at least 10-12 times a year, averaging maybe once a month. But every now and then I hear people talking about the big cities. You know, Osaka, Tokyo, Kyoto, Hiroshima. And they tend to group them together as if they're the same. If you're under the impression that Tokyo is even remotely similar to Kyoto, you are out of your mind. So I decided I would take some time and create a video, this one, to discuss the beautiful historic city of Kyoto, Japan. When I assembled this project and recorded the video, my goal was to avoid drowning you in details, so you're getting the highlights of Kyoto. I kept this video as brief and as informative as possible. Okay, now Kyoto is nothing like the city of Tokyo. Get that out of your head right now. Tokyo is a massive, complicated business and residential area. Here's just one example. One section of Tokyo, just one section, is named Shinjuku. It's right here. And this one subset of Tokyo contains more than 300,000 residents. Just this one section. And 3.6 million people pass through Shinjuku Station every single day. Kyoto, the entire city, has 1.5 million citizens. And Shinjuku, a single section of Tokyo, contains 1/5 of the entire population of Kyoto. There is no comparison. This is Tokyo, and this is Kyoto. It's like trying to compare a stack of pancakes to a bowling ball. You can't do it. Now, let's talk about the overall city itself, because a bird's eye view is important. If you get your maps online, there's one consistent error. Here are 4 common tourist maps of Kyoto. Different formats, varying highlights and color schemes. Do you see this spot? This is the Kyoto Train Station. Lots of these maps place the Kyoto Train Station at the bottom of the map, while offering lots of options above the station. Now, don't get me wrong, this is helpful. However, for my video, I recommend we push the map up about 15%. The Kyoto Train Station should not be at the bottom of every map. Why? Because you're missing out on a few amazing spots that exist below the station. I'll keep this video brief as possible and just show you 3 examples of what I'm talking about. This train line is named the Nara Line, and it's a direct line from the Kyoto Train Station and will take you to one of the most famous spots in Japan in just 2 short stops, Fushimi Inari. Everyone wants to visit this stop, and you grab a great bite to eat while you're there at the same time. When you're done, you can travel just a little farther south and visit the hydrangea garden of Fujinomori Jinja. It's an amazing garden with a deep sense of Japanese culture, a must for anyone who loves flowers and nature. But if gardens aren't your thing, just stay on the Nara Line and just a few additional stops further south and you'll visit the Gekikan Sake Brewery. You can tour the facility, watch their team at work, and even sample some amazing options. And those are just 3 examples of what exists below the train station. Now, above the train station, there are so many things to see and do, you'd need 3 weeks in Kyoto to truly absorb it all. By the way, before I go any further, let me tell you 4 quick things about the Kyoto train station itself. Number 1, it's big and beautiful, and this is how it's decorated at Christmas time. Number 2, the station provides train access to just about everywhere. Number 3, it's full of shopping and dining options. And number 4, on the 10th floor of the station, it's an entire floor dedicated to Japanese ramen shops. Whenever I go to Kyoto, Japan, the ramen floor of the Kyoto Train Station is where I live and breathe, my friends. Now, let's review your options above the train station. I'll provide you with a few quick highlights of great things to do. First of all, this little cluster of options is a great way to spend an entire day. The most impressive temple in all of Japan is here. It's named Chionin. Gigantic, historic, and worthy of about 100 photos. 100 yards away from it, you'll find the Yasaka Shrine. And directly across the street from the Yasaka Shrine, Gion, the Geisha District. And if you travel a little south, you'll stumble upon the entire Kiyomizu complex. Now, a 2-mile walk away from the Geisha District is the amazing Nishiki Market. Tons of stuff to see, purchase, and eat. Head 2 miles south from the market, and you'll find the famous castle of Tokugawa Ieyasu, the greatest ruler of Japan's history. His castle is named Nijojo. That means Nijo Castle. And if you choose to travel west, you'll find the amazing Arashiyama area, famous for a monkey park, bamboo forest, and beautiful shops and sights for 3 miles. If you venture north to the very tip of the city, you'll find the beautiful Golden Pavilion in the west and the Silver Pavilion in the east. These options alone will devour 2 or 3 full days of sightseeing, and you will most certainly not be disappointed. And although these are fantastic recommendations for you, it's just the beginning of Kyoto. After hosting tours to Japan for 15 years, I can't imagine not incorporating the city of Kyoto into a single visit to Japan, especially for folks interested in seeing Japan for the first time. It's a city that embraces Japan's current beauty while ensuring the history of the land is not forgotten. For more information about the historic, beautiful city of Kyoto, Japan, as always, we provided links and helpful information beneath this video, and then as always, there's the Contact Us button. You can contact me or my staff directly. For JourneyToJapan.com, in the beautiful city of Kyoto, Japan, I'm Carl Rosa. Thank you for watching.